Hello everyone, in this video I'll go ahead and show you how to add a provider, how to add a team, how to deactivate them or even delete them. Okay, so first you will want to go to the providers tab and then either go on add new or click providers and add new from here. Okay, and after you click on add new, you'll be asked to add a team member or create a team or an individual. So if you create a team, it will ask you to put in a name, okay, and choose a file to upload their photo, and then once you go ahead and click next, you will then be able to import your team members. So let's go ahead and see how that will look like. Team 6. We'll go ahead and put next. And here, now we could go ahead and import your providers or add new team members that have not been in the system. So if you click on add provider to team, now you can select from other individuals that are in the system. Okay, so that so the system works based on providers, which are individuals, and then you can go ahead and create teams based on those individuals and put those in that already may be in the system. Okay, if they are not in the system and you are making a brand new team with people that have not been added yet, you'll click on add new team member, and from here you can go ahead and put some of their details in. Okay, and then once you put in their details and you're about to click add, you can go ahead and pick if you would like to send them an invite by email or SMS. Okay, so you want to make sure that those notifications are activated from under the notifications tab. And once you send them an invite by email, then they'll go ahead and get an email invite to set up their password and to take a quick overview of what they can do in their account. And you could disable either one of them, and you could just give them a password that you create for them. However way you want to do it, that's up to you. And once you add a person, now they will go ahead and be a team member, and you could make one of them a team leader, and you could go ahead and set up different settings based on team leaders or everyone inside the system, and I'll show you how to do that in just a second. Okay, so now I do have a couple teams here, so one of them's already made, and if you click on them, you could see inside team members that there are 2 people, and you could make as many as you'd like, but this one has 2 of them. One of them is a team leader, both of them are independent contractors. Okay, and here now you could go ahead and click on this team member's name and you could see some basic information about them. Okay, and you'll want to take a quick overview of a video I'll leave under this to learn everything about providers and teams, and this will help you get a better understanding of everything. But here is where you could go ahead and change some of their options and control of their settings and all that good stuff. Okay, so now you have one of your team members set up. Now if you want to add before we go on to an individual provider, if you want to deactivate a team, you can go ahead and do so by clicking here, and it will not let you do it most of the time. If you already, well, it will not let you do it at all if you do have bookings in the system or pending invitations, which I'll leave a link to what that is as well, so you can learn more about that. And you can only deactivate a provider or a team if you do not have any bookings here, or that person is not does not have a pending invite, meaning that they don't have to accept or decline a booking that's saved for them, which again you will learn more there once I give you that link. So now let's try to deactivate one that I do not have anything for, which would be this one. So we'll go ahead and deactivate it. So when I'm deactivating it, you could go ahead and exclude, as you saw a notification part was there. So I'll show you that again, and it look basically like this. So if I want to reactivate it, there's always a little check mark here with the exclude notification from being sent. So if you don't want to let the providers know in there that, hey, you are reactivating your account, it's been reactivated, you could go ahead and exclude that, or hey, we're deactivating your account. If you don't want to send that out, you could go ahead and mark that down, or you could completely turn it off from the notifications and it will never be sent out in any case. Okay, so this one's deactivated. Now when they're deactivated, you could still see all of their information. Okay, so you can go ahead and go in system logs and see where team task 2 was assigned to, and you could click on them and do whatever you like. From here, once they're deactivated from this tab, you can still delete them, and they will be deleted from the system and they cannot be brought back. So that means everything that they did or they were associated with will be deleted. The bookings will not be deleted, however, the provider's or team's name will be deleted from that booking, so nobody will be able to see who went there or anything like that. So we do recommend you not deleting them unless it's absolutely necessary. So same thing with payments, you won't be able to see any payment logs for that team or anything like that. So you might want to just deactivate them so you can still look everything up in the system. Okay, so and it will work the same way with an individual. Now if you want to add an individual, you will go ahead and click add new and then just click add individual, and then from here you'll create an individual. Same thing, you could send them an invite to set up their passwords and stuff like that, and then a provider will look like this when they're individually placed in the system. Okay, so now if I do delete this team, all the members that are inside that team will split, so the team will be deleted, but now this fake provider 3 and fake provider 4 will be on this list as an individual. So now they could you could set their settings up as an individual, and if you want to get rid of them anyways, and you don't want any of them in the system, you deleted a team, now you have the 2 providers and you still want to get rid of them, you could go ahead and deactivate those one by one and then delete them out of the system as well. Okay, so you could combine even these 2 into a team and later delete the team, and they will come back to all of their previous settings, so you do not have to worry about that as well. So now that we have a provider a single provider, you could go ahead and manage all of their settings from here. And do whatever you'd like. And I will include a couple resources on the bottom underneath this video, so you can go ahead and see how you could do all of that stuff from here. But that is basically how you add, deactivate, or delete your providers and teams.